and welcome to another Mid-South adventure. Today I'm in Milan, Tennessee, and I'm here at the site of what was one of the grandest and nicest hotels, railroad hotels, anywhere in the South, and it was located right here in the little town of Milan. Okay, I'm standing at the crossing of two railroads. This one now is CXX. And this one right here is now West Tennessee Railroad. But years ago, this was the L&N, and this would have been the Illinois Central. It was here at the crossing of these two railroads in 1878 that Captain Hezekiah P Miller, a Civil War veteran, built the Southern Pacific Hotel. I've never really understood why he named it the Southern Pacific, since the Southern Pacific Railroad didn't come anywhere near here. But nevertheless, this was considered one of the finest hotels in the South and one of the finest railroad hotels in the South. It was 2 stories tall, had 48 rooms. Captain Miller got a contract with the railroads to feed passengers when they came through. The hotel went 158 feet down this way, down parallel to Illinois Central, and 128 feet parallel to what was then the L&N. You're looking back toward downtown Milan, and the railroad depot would have been right over here. It's really kind of hard to envision now the fact that a 2-story fine railroad hotel once stood in this site right here, where it's now overgrown. No sign at all of what once stood here for many years. I believe the concrete you see right here was the foundation for a water tower for steam locomotives. I've seen some pictures where you could see that there was a water tower in this vicinity right here. This is right in front of where the hotel stood. January 1st, 1897, Captain Miller was found in a dark closet of a storage room at the hotel. His skull had been crushed, and he only lived for 2 more hours. 3 African-American men were charged in the murder, and the trial gained national attention. Milan lawyer Ed Smith earned the men an acquittal, and to this day, the case has never been solved. After Captain Miller's death, his son-in-law took over the hotel for a while, and it changed hands several times after that. And the end of passenger trains pretty well brought an end to the hotel as a hotel. And it was used for various other purposes for years after that. The Dixon Raincoat and Dress Factory used it. Eventually it became a warehouse. And in June 1954, one of the finest railroad hotels in the South was demolished. A piece of history was gone. Now we're going to go and visit the gravesite of Captain Miller. I'm here in Oakwood Cemetery in Milan, and this is the grave of Captain H.P. Miller. H.P. Miller was born April the 9th, 1835 in Ohio. Once he left his birthplace, he wound up in Cincinnati, worked there for a while in a machine shop. Then he came south to Memphis, and at the time of the Civil War, he was serving the Confederacy as a steamboat captain. That's where the title of captain came from. After the war, Captain Miller got into the hotel business in Holly Springs, Mississippi. Then he went to Grand Junction, Tennessee, Paducah, Kentucky, Martin, Tennessee, before he wound up here in Milan, where he built the Southern Pacific Hotel. Here next, Captain Miller's wife is buried here next to him, and here on the other side is Captain Miller's grandson. Hope you enjoyed this video. I think it's a bit of history that a lot of people here locally are not even aware of. So if you did like the video, be sure and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, so long everybody.